it's not an instinctive thing to commit suicide. It is a very planned
Especially for men.
thing. So, some people who go through depression, they would have their emotional ups and downs, I would think. This is a weird kind of a situation where he's clinically planned. It's like a clinically planned murder.
Yeah. You could almost, the closest I've seen.
But he's murdered himself.
Yeah. To this is terminally ill patients who plan their own euthanasia almost.
Correct, yes.
So it's...
Which is illegal in India,
which is quite sad, because you don't want to illegalize people who are going through depression. You want to help them. Instead, we make it illegal. But I think what we need to understand is there is so much collective responsibility in what happened to him.
This is what I want to know.
The judge is responsible. The police is responsible. The girl's lawyers are responsible. I've not studied the case files, but I don't know what his own lawyer was doing in this particular case. Because, I know this. I've seen all these. You remember I was in jail for 43 days. I've seen all these legal games played out.
Yeah.
The point of every hearing is to get a next hearing.
Next date, tarikh pe tarikh.
Okay. So it is a constant process of leeching and blood sucking.
That itself...
Which is so financially draining. That is why the process is the punishment. That is why they throw the process at you. Right? And the problem is, in all of this, I wish even half the anger that has been directed had been directed at the judicial processes, at the police processes, because we're all talking about the law. I can actually show you laws like I did.
But see,
the
this
perjury
law,
laws and things which you can.
The law which, came about and things like that, it was after the Nirbhaya case. It was the same thing, right? Ki law galat hai, to law banao, which can't
But remember, even in the Nirbhaya case, technology had progressed to such a point where you could make it gender neutral, like Pooja said.
Do subscribe to the ANI Clips channel to get shorter versions of this podcast. Click here to watch the full episode.